So I just made a dinosaur bone weapon just to test it out. We did that this morning on the stream. I've got a shadow horn. Well, I'll read it from the bottom. We'll examine it real quick and lock it up here. So we got the scale. So I got general potency there. So I took out the potency augment that I had in my ring, and I replaced that with the null scale armor, essence of the null scale armor. That's a null magic guard. I've never tried that before. I thought I'd try it out just to experiment. Plus, then I've got the Fang slot that has attacks and offensive spells have a chance to apply a curse that deals significant untied damage over time. But there's actually the aspect of tar, so it can spawn, you know, the tar bubbles or whatever. Yeah, there it says aspect. Oh no, that's the horn. The melt claw plus 2 exceptional bonus to Constitution. That puts me on an odd Constitution anyway. So this. Oh, wait a minute. Now I'm even. What's up with that? That doesn't seem right. And then, yeah, and then the aspect of tar. So I'm not convinced that that's like a clear winner for me, but you know, I thought I'd test it out. And I also swapped out some other augments since the stuff is covered.
I don't think we have a trapper.
Yeah, then we don't need to do that back part. Just go to the right. So I changed out some other augments, and I picked up like the essence of the ultimatum. Gives me petrification immunity, since this new weapon covers potency, and yeah, I was able to unslot the Globe of True Imperial Blood since I had exceptional bonus to Constitution through the weapon. It's 107 now, okay. Oh, because I wasn't buffed when I looked at it before. So yeah, odd con, so that extra, you know, plus 2 exceptional over plus 1 exceptional is not helping me, but I'm sure I could find another way to get a point of con somewhere. I'll have to take a critical look at my filigrees. My weapon. Is the dinosaur bone weapon invisible now or something? Or oh no, it's not, because I didn't make it part of my weapon set. How long is it going to take for an ooze to spawn? Oh, there, I got an ooze following me already. Sweet.
I want to read you Beavis of Butthead, but like have one of them be
CR33. CR33 ooze. That's a good aggro grabber. So it's not quite the same thing, but the ooze kind of replaces the. I had the freezing effect on the previous weapon that I had, the longsword. The freezing effect is definitely crowd controlled. The ooze, though, is sort of functionally crowd controlled because it does distract mobs. It does grab their aggro.
Right, please.
Yeah, if Beavis and Butthead were DDO characters, it would be me and Cyax. He'd be like, hey Niven, you're like doing it wrong.
Fred's already been spoken to twice. That's why he's not there anymore. You want to make sure you talk to Fred twice. It's very important. You talk to him once, he puts the folks asleep here. You talk to him twice, then he puts the folks. He's going to meet you in the further on in the market, and he'll put all these folks asleep too.
You gotta toggle it on and toggle it off if they, it's a weird thing with bear and animal forms. I just got some soundproofing foam for my walls delivered in today.
I was thinking about getting some of that stuff. Yeah, guys.
I mean, you don't have any echo really in your room. Items are legendary green steel still.
Yeah, I forgot about legendary green steel.
Jeweler's toolkit. I'll take a jeweler's toolkit.
Anyone that does a trapper life should have at least a trapper item.
So it looks like we already did this chain, Nimbin. So,
Yeah, I know.
I didn't realize that. I'm just poor record keeping.
I know you did, but I know I didn't.
Oh, you didn't do it?
No, you did it on Voodoo like years ago, back when the last time you played Voodoo.
Oh, right. My bad. Yeah, I just, I think I wanted to redo the video because it was so old. By the time I got around to, actually posting it, it was just like 6 months old. Started to get stale. Double doom. Triple doom. It's gonna get big. Do your best to beat down the dooms. Six stacks. I think that's the first time I've ever faced down 3 Doom Reapers at the same time and lived. Nice job beating down the Doom Reapers quickly. That was pretty crazy.
Voodoo wins.
That's right.
what, 5 Doom so far?
Yep. Fear. Those are R10 Fear Reapers. Doesn't take but a couple of few dots or whatever. Overwhelms a party quick. The Venji around the corner. It's gonna be a little ambush from behind, so be careful.
Oh, you know ambush too? Yeah, Ambush had 2 kids. She named her daughter Blueberry, so it's Blueberry Bush. And the other one, Dingleberry Bush.
Do dingleberries grow on bushes? Yes, they could.
When you're me, they do.
I'm shrining. Where my ooze is at? Oh, there's an ooze right there. I don't know how it. Gijo would know. I don't know how many oozes this thing can proc at one time. might just be one at a time, actually.
If it's anything like heroic, it's like infinite amount.
No, it's not. The legendary and the heroic are very different.
I thought it was just the level range of the oozes were different.
Nope. Ijo can tell you all about it. He's the ooze master. Benji.
He's the ooze guru.
He is. Circle.
The uru. Oh no.
There's a Fear Reaper in the back left. Nice. Hang back by the trees just for about 10 seconds. Come up here, and we're going to take the Valkyr side, and then I'm going to come back here, let them get each other's initial aggro, because, well, I mean, we got some folks fighting on our side. We can go in now. You know, I don't want the initial aggro. I don't have to have it. I'll go up this hill. Before those woods aggro on us, or before they start hitting us, we want to come up here to the ancient altar and choose the jungle leaves. Yay, Brawn Pits is not by the river. Alright, follow closely across the road, please. Please do not touch the bloody spear. We're going to go for the driftwood.
I got your bloody spear right here.
This bloody spear. Right, so now we're looking for the driftwood, which is going to be over here somewhere, and there's like 6 collectibles. 1, 2, 3. Because we chose the right thing at the water spirit altar. Those are not aggressive to us. 2 more collectibles. Going up top to get my final collectible, and then we'll detour. These Valkyrie are friendly towards us when we approach them because we sided with the Valkyrie at the end of the road. I do have a walkthrough for this on my YouTube channel as well. This quest only has to be 3 fights. It's one of the easier R10s there is. Detour, please.
You're a warlock.
Yeah, forgot that I wasn't on Ginger. Right, and since Brawn Pits wasn't at the river, that means that these mobs over here will not be aggressive. If he's at the river, these are aggressive, but we're fine now.
I remember when I suggested that hypothesis, and, like, we actually had a debate about that for a couple of days. I'm like, no, it's only when he's at the river.
Yeah, Nimbin and I farmed the hell out of this when it was new, because I can't remember why. Might have been because I was looking for this stuff for my druid.
All the Easter eggs.
Right, and because we
Like,
did
this pack was just filled with a bunch of, you know, throwbacks to old DDO content.
nap time, because we sided with the Valkur, we therefore killed the Sulatar at the end of the road, so the Sulatar and the red name won't appear in this end fight. And because we did all 4 of the altars, the elementals will be fighting for us instead of against us. Both of those optionals made the end fight easier on us. Yeah, Giant Splatter and the armor and both the Wild Flame and Wild Frost come from here. So this is like I farmed this out a lot to get that stuff when this came out. But this, you know, this quest can be a hornet's nest. If you sit there and run all over the map, you can aggro so many extra mobs that you don't need to fight. But you do it the way we just showed you. This whole quest is 3 fights. Yeah, part of Reaper Life 4. It was a nightmare.
I did it in a pub just this year. Or last year. No, they were well equipped. It wasn't a English-speaking group, but they, had blinding effects everywhere. The DPS was very concentrated on the beholder. We had a really powerful dawn on him, so when his shield was up, he was still taking damage.
Toxic treatment. The final one of this chain is one of about maybe 10, 12
And
quests that
like
I
and
don't do.
subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon on the Darcina show. I totally just walked through all those traps without evasion. That was kind of cool.
Glitter dust kills the eyes. Yeah, it's pretty obnoxious.
Yeah, because it has a blinding effect on it.
Oh, you're talking about, yeah, okay, anything with a
Blindness on
blinding
those
effect
eyes.
is
But
going
if you have
to
red
insta-kill the
or
eyes.
dry eyes, try clear eyes.
Anything with a blinding effect is going to insta-kill the evil eyes. So like Sunburst. Is it Incineration Cloud? Sleet Storm. All that stuff is going to insta-kill the evil eyes. And what's great about Sleet Storm is it's a persistent AoE, and it lasts a really long time, even on R10. And there's no save for the blinding effect. No save. This will be the final quest of the show. If there's any final questions or topics you'd like to discuss, let me know. I'm happy to discuss all things DDO. Otherwise, we'll be wrapping it up shortly. And of course, I'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern for more Good Morning Coffee and Chat.
My coordinated cleave with my bird causes blindness. So this final fight shouldn't be too bad, hopefully.
I touch it too much, which I heard causes blindness. Oh no, it killed me.
Alright, I recommend spell absorption. Putting up Sleet Storms because it has the auto blinding effect. And yes, that's a Molly you hear. Good job, guys.